Good morning in the dark woods. At least I hope it's going to be a dark morning. A dark morning. Jesus Christ, it's definitely going to be a dark morning. I mean a good morning, is what I meant. So, we've had a lot of happenings recently in the woods. But, no, I don't really have a lot of stuff, do I? But I'm hoping that someday soon we might find our way out of this hellhole, make it home, never to return. So, there's a couple of things we can do here. There was an area of the village that I don't think I fully explored because there was like a chomper down there and I was a bit worried about dying. So what I might do very quickly is run back down here and to see if there's anything else really quick I can find. Other than that, I still want to get to here. I know there's this area I need to explore now, but I'd like to get to there first. Just so I can get the parts to fix the, what is it? Something to do with gas or air. This thing here, we need to fix this. So yeah, that is my plan for now. So we'll run down to the village really quick first and we'll see how it goes, I guess. So the ding 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 ding. So yeah, we're looking for somebody's kid. One of the elephants had lost their son, right? And that's what that circle is on the map. We'll go in there to see if we can find him. Right, here's the path here, right? There's the dead human spider. Hoping there's no more. I'm always reluctant to get my torch out because obviously then you can't have your weapon equipped. I don't know exactly which way to go if I'm being honest. There's definitely something lurking. Right, this is where we first saw the doctor. It was rather concerning, but you know. Yeah, this is the way I didn't go, because there was a chomper down in here. I couldn't dismantle that, could I? Yeah. There's definitely something nasty around here. I don't know where it is though. Is it? I think it's in there. God. As you can probably tell, I'm a little nervous right now. I wish I had my lantern. Is that safe corpse? Oh, thank you. Is there Jenny here? I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Shit! Oh, shit! I'm gonna kill that bugger. Where are you? What? That did nothing! Shit. Will you just reload? You can't do anything like when you're moving and it's really friggin' annoying. You can't do anything when you're moving. You can't do anything when you're being hit. You just get stuck. Somebody must live here though, right? There's a generator here, unless it's just where the doctor was hiding, but... He's got one of these, whatever they are. There's a campfire over there. Hello? That doesn't really do much. Who's that? Who are you? I'm gonna take your fish. I've got a gun. Cripple. Oh. Wait, bloody hell, you're alive. The old man extends his hand, blindly trying to reach me. You're not from around here, eh? You cannot be, All the lads are dead. It's only me. Me and... He finally finds my arm and grabs it. For a moment he clutches my hand in silence. Then I hear him mumbling under his breath. I don't have anything, mate. Only this. This chair. Bloody hell. His gaze stops somewhere under the leaky barn ceiling. What? The old man suddenly jumps up. What are you saying? I feel his long fingernails digging into my hand. Ain't no fucking tree, that. It looks like a tree, but those faces. I know 'em buggers. Every single one of 'em. So close and so fake. They're not real, they're not. From time to time I thank God I went blind. I don't have to look at them. The old man lets go of my hand to lean against the broken back of the chair. He sighs with the relief. It disgusts me. It fucking disgusts me. This buggery, this fucking scum. All the time I have to listen to its pathetic blabber, complaining all the time, as if I was supposed to believe it's human. That it's me, Zopcha. Yeah, right. He suddenly reaches towards me with both hands, almost falling out of the chair. He grabs onto my sleeve. I feel his weight on me. You, lad. You've got your hands and legs. Strong arms, I beg you. Get rid of that filth from my village. I can't bear another day of that abomination wailing and sobbing. I want to die in peace. Fucking hell, I want to die in peace. Listen to me. I thought about it for a long time. I've had a lot of time to think, for fuck's sake. His eyes widen, his pupils are milky white. I can feel him climbing my coat. You need to find the basement. JCX basement. I remember it. It's right next to the tree. The tree is too large, so if you can't reach it from the top, you have to try from the bottom. Find the basement. And there surely you'll find the tree's roots. The bloody thing must have roots. That's where they are. So is this tree he's talking about, like, the source of all of this? Destroy them, pull them, drag them, twist the fuck out of them. You'll find a way, eh? I know you will. The old man slides down my coat straight into his destroyed wheelchair. For a moment he searches for his stone, which he uses to prop himself up against the muddy floor of the barn. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so if I destroy this tree, will everything be alright in the end? The old man grabs the photograph, feels it, then takes out a small glass object from his pocket and pulls it to his eye. The road home. What a load of bollocks. The road to madness is what it is. Years ago, when my eyes were good, people used to pass through here. They would leave their huts and go there, where the damned tree grows. They would often leave at night so that no one could see them. They went into the deep dark woods and never came back. Some of them would say they're going home, but most of them were silent. I don't know, the land has changed. The trees have cut us off from the rest of the world, but home for me has always been here. It's a sad existence. Then that monstrous moaning abomination grew out of the ground. It blocked the passage, and that's that. No one has managed to pass through since then. Maybe people found some other place. Maybe they died at the swamps just like us. It used to be different here. First the woods changed. The trees started sprouting up everywhere. We were cut off. Then the water flooded our fields. People went crazy out of hunger. They fought over food. What are you going on about again? The old man leads towards me, scowling. The wheelchair. The war took me legs. Then those wankers burnt my house and me pigs. But it was years after the war. They said it was to fight the disease, so they said. Am I Zoka? The disease took her from me. All I have is this wheelchair and this land, so that must be his wife, right? No one lives around here anymore. Everyone is dead. Only sometimes the man lowers his voice. Sometimes I hear footsteps. They wake me up at night. The sound of bare feet against the floor, and bells, sort of. They come out of nowhere. They move towards the trees, then come back. They pass me and fall silent. They're like a nightmare, a bloody nightmare. If you come across some wheels, 2 little wheels, so that I can fix my chair, maybe you would benefit from it as well. Okay. So he's almost like another Pietrick sort of side quest thing. I've got to gather on the tree. I'm assuming it's the tree right here, right, that he's talking about. You're going the opposite way. At least I bet I'll have another mushroom trip when we get back, if nothing else. I had a journal entry though, right? The cripple. I met a crippled old man in the flooded village. He's the last living inhabitant there. He begged me to destroy the talking tree. He claims I first need to get to the cellar located near the tree. That's how I will find its roots, which I need to burn. According to him, it's the only way I can get rid of this abomination. And advice from a blind, deaf old man with no legs is the only lead I have so far. It's not much, but I've grown accustomed to it. So is this part of that big tree then, this bit here? It looks like a hand. Okay, we'll go down there in a second. I'm a bit nervous about going that way, I gotta say. Oh, you twat. It blew up! Dead mushroom, man. What? Oh, there's some. It's obviously like the latter stages of the infection down here. Got spider people. Mushroom men. In centipedes. Oh, keep dropping them. Destroyed painting. That's again like a hole in someone's head with the stone. Like, what is that about? Word thieves has been scratched out on the floor. Thieves. So the entrance has got to be down here, right? To the cellar. But where exactly is another question. Again, I'm wary on the time. I didn't want to go down this way because it was kind of... Oh, rubble. Ah. So I've probably got to get a shovel to get further in this bit then. Let me see what I can get to down here because I can walk down this way. I don't like the sound of it though. I do not like the sound of it. Basement hatch! Shit. Alright. Let's see what we find. Gotta at least have a look. I might not be able to do anything right now, but I've got to at least have a look. I am not feeling all too confident about this though. A hole in the wall of the basement. It must have been made by the growing roots. Can't get through that bit. That looks like the pain though. That red light and you walk into it and it just says pain and your health goes down. So I might not be able to walk into it just yet. Nope. There's gotta be something that I can make that'll... Oh, hello? What do I want? Are these people all stuck in the roots? Leave. I found the cellar under the tree. Unfortunately, it's completely flooded. I won't be able to progress any further, and it looks like the flooded corridor is the only way out. So what, will I just drown in there? Sinking. Oh shit. Oh shit. Someone was holding me by the ankles. Nah, we're not going in there. I think I've got to find a way to get past this without getting hurt before I can go any further on this bit. At least that's the only thing I can think of. Oh my god. This has got to be it then, right? This is the tree. You can see the faces moving. This is so much like that nightmare I had. It's unbelievable because I've never played this before. The tree is gigantic. Its bark stays in constant motion. It swells up and collapses into itself as if breathing. I see human silhouettes growing out of the tree trunk. They're also moving, as if gesturing in slow motion. Dozens of mouths repeat their lines simultaneously, creating a uniform noisy murmur, and it sounds horrible in the headphones right now. Between the boughs, I catch a man's gaze. It fixes on me. His body, similarly to the other beings, seems to form an integral part of the tree. His limbs are gnarled and his face is grotesquely deformed. He's the only one to acknowledge my presence. His hand slowly raises, pointing to something on the horizon, above the roofs of the destroyed village. The man's lips are moving, but the ghastly murmur of the other voices drowns out his words. Kick the tree, hoping the voices will go silent. Try to climb the tree, or look at the lips of the person talking to me. I'm not kicking that. I'm not angering that, and I'm not going to try and climb it either. Even though the figure speaks sluggishly, it's too high for me to read his lips properly. I think one of the words is radio. Oh god, I don't know, should I do it? You'll never know, right, if I don't try. The bark is slimy and soft, its creases move away from my shoes and hands. I feel the arms that protrude from the root tugging at my claws. I'm not sure if they want to drag me down or pull me closer. I barely break free from their grasp. Climbing up is out of the question. Oh god, please. I kick the tree trunk with all my strength, breaking a branch sticking out from between the roots. It hurts. I hear a silent voice coming from beneath my feet. It's the face of a man who has grown into the root. He's completely covered in bark. His lips barely stick above the mud, and his raised arms resemble branches. One of them is broken in the elbow. The stump bleeds, a white gooey substance instead of seeping down. It slowly flows upward, forming a new arm. I notice a little smiling face of a girl gazing at me from behind a cluster of sleeping heads. Oblivious to the chaos around her, she studies me with curiosity. Just next to her, a massive man calmly hums some melody. The lullaby drowns in the overwhelming noise surrounding the tree. I am barely able to make out any conversation and squabbles from the horrible noise of the tree boughs. You took everything from us. The shouts come from an old man. Only the tip of his head and one arm is sticking out from between the tightly crowded bodies. You stole it, thieves! May the dogs piss on your faces. Right next to him, a woman's head, wobbling from side to side, repeats, "We were hungry. We were hungry." Another figure is hiding its face under an enormous root. Lets out a chilling shriek. Quiet, fucking quiet. Leave us in peace. Shut up. He is interrupted by a man next to him, his intestines hanging out from his stomach. It was our common good. It was meant for all of us. You stole it. High above, at the top of the crown, two silhouettes hanging from side by side of their hands and legs growing into the trunk, are trying to bite each other's faces off. If this doesn't reignite that nightmare I had, I don't know what will. They keep talking about hunger, so I'm still confused as to whether this was done on purpose. They were sealed off and something was done to them, or whether obviously an infection started spreading and then they were sealed off and all they had to eat was like the mushrooms. Maybe there's another basement hatch there. And obviously the mushrooms and that are poison because they're mutating me, so I probably shouldn't be eating them. We'll leave that because I've got plenty of mushrooms. Maybe this one's shut, it's just saying examine. Oh, I can enter. Blocked from the inside, the marks on it suggest someone tried to break it open. So I can't, obviously I can't get into this one. I've got to get home. It's 5:30 now. I've got to get back before it's too late. Bloody hell, I'm glad I decided to come back down here though, despite the fact that... The basement is flooded, eh? Am I right? Dog's bollocks, everything's fucking flooded. He turns around as if looking for something. Eh? What? Ah, yes. Elephants. Fucking plonkers. Ever seen elephants, matey? I have indeed. Yeah, we have these elephants here, you see. They live here in the northwestern part of the swamp. Their hut is in the thicket, in the flooded forest. Since the woods trapped us here, they keep to themselves. They don't fancy us, bloody elephants. They have these oxygen tanks. A lot of them tanks. And if the basement is flooded, you could use an oxygen tank, eh? So maybe they'll lend me one, do you think? If I find their son, if I find their kid, maybe they'll give me one. All sorts of things used to happen in our village. Sometimes a mug got punched for some silly thing. A faint smile appears on the man's face. But we always stick together. When the time came, we had to. I sometimes hear the echoes of those times in the trees' moans. That fucking monstrosity won't let me forget. Okay. I encountered the talking tree, its monstrous roots blocked my way back. I saw human figures growing into its bark and branches. One of them tried to tell me something, but the words were drowned in the other voices. But he said something about the radio, and I keep hearing weird voices and random spluttered sentences in the radios, so I don't know what to make of it though. The old man advised me to find the elephants, to obtain an oxygen tank from them. It will help me past the flooded cellar door. I've already found them, which is good. So yeah, I've probably got to find their kids. And then, hopefully from there, they'll give me an oxygen tank. And I can use that to make my way through here. I haven't got a lot of juice. Right, quick. Right, stores. Let me cook my mushrooms, quick. Okay, right. I might get through this before we get the night. So I've got to pick another bad thing. Double damage in melee when close to death. A vitality increase. Once they are become invisible to enemies if I stay still. What are the bad ones? Healing items less effective, accuracy will decrease. I definitely don't want that. Don't particularly want that either, but oh god, I don't really know which one to pick. Because that one, I think I just won't use anyway because I'll panic too much and just run away. So it's one of these two, I think. I tend to use my gun more than the melee. I'm going to go with increased vitality. Okay. Back in like a normal world again. God, it's too dark there. Let's go down this way. What am I, like a hotel or something? Whoa. Bike. It's a terrible rattle trap. There are 3 robes on the hanger, a blue one, a green one, a red one. They're the colour of the flowers that guy was on about for his little girl's mask. Why has it gone silent? Music's completely stopped and that's freaked me out more than the creepy music. I prefer not to sit in it. There are some white stains on the spread. Oh, well, thank you for that. Wow. That looks really modern too, compared to all the other photos we've been picking up. That's really modern. Pietrick? Oh. Is that what that means in that? I don't know, that's confusing me. Marcin? These are all names we've come across. In general, I'm not a fan of such measures while making art, but one little bottle of wine to get the creative juices flowing certainly can't harm us. Is he on like social media? Because it says like there. This is a lot more modern than I was expecting. These drawings are terrible just like mine. There's a tech deck. Do you remember those? Madman's scribblings. These look like a tree and mushrooms. Did they know what was going on? Did they start this? I'm so confused. There's the pig as well. That's the musician. Somebody knows what's going on here. Somebody in the above world. People who aren't in the woods know what's going on. There's drawings of stuff everywhere. Unless, you know, the usual big massive twist that I'm just the madman and this is all my imagination. But I hope it's not that. It's kind of too obvious, right? Must be some kind of fake oven, a flat black top with circles drawn on it with a peculiar dream. The sink is filled with dirty dishes. I've never seen such a huge refrigerator. There's a peculiar smell of something. I missed that. Can I cook it? Are these kind of like a credits? Or did these people create Darkwood as like a simulation? Oh, there's so many questions. What in the world, man? This is looking good. It's R4. I don't know what the shit that was, but I did not like the sound of it. Feel like it might. What is making that noise? Please stop. Come on, I'm making it. I'm gonna make it. You're not gonna get past me now. Walk into that trap, I dare you. Got you. I'm not gonna waste my bullet now. Come on. Yes. Jesus, that scared the crap out of me, that did. Right, let's see what I can buy from these guys. I would like... I'm gonna need a shovel blade at some point, but getting supplies is quite important. Let's see, got one shotgun shell, got 2 refills of that. Maybe I'll buy another shotgun shell. So I've got a shovel again, but I'll keep that in here, and I'll take it with me when I need to go and dig down over there. But yeah, I'm still confused as to what is the easy thing to do right now. He could be anywhere in there, that kid, so I might just go and have a quick look. Because you never know, I might get lucky and stumble upon him. We'll just go and look. Right, I'm in an area... Oh right, I'm bang in the middle. Didn't they say something about mushrooms as well? I'm vaguely remembering that. So we might be in luck and he might be around here somewhere. Wait, I need that stone as well, don't I? If I could find him right now, I'd be so happy. Fallen tree, its bark looks partially chewed up. Can I chop it down? I don't think I can. No. Intense sweet smell of mushrooms fills the air. Hurry up, music's going. What have I found? Oh, shit! Oh, I can bat it back with this, yes! I don't think I can even get through up here anyway then. Shit, my torch again. I feel like I'm gonna get lost in here. Hello? You didn't see shit. No one from the village goes there? Where are you from? Oh. In the night I saw them. Who are these people? I can't speak to them. You were not from the village. No, I wasn't. I thought I might have found him then, but I don't think he's one of these. It is so dark. I'm gonna have to go back and craft a torch because I can't see shit right now. I really feel like it said something about... Yeah, he went to see the granny about the mushrooms. So it's gotta be... He's gotta be in here somewhere. I thought that would have been him sat on... Shit. Sat on the floor there, but... We'll go this way a little bit. I don't know, I don't know which directions to go or anything. Oh wait. What is happening? They're turning into mushroom people, aren't they? The doctor! I almost don't want to click on it. Oh shit. The doctor turns his mud-covered head towards the sun and freezes, then he spreads his arms along his side. Warm. The chunk of mud falls down from his exposed tongue. He chews it slowly and swallows with satisfaction. I can trade again. These are worth a lot, but he keeps offering me an embryo and I don't know whether to take that. Go on then. The doctor approaches me. I can feel him embracing me. I hear his hoarse breath and smell his odour. I hear his whisper. Soon. Very soon. Not long from now. The doctor glances at me. He tilts his head sideways, lost in thought. After a moment, he extends his hand towards me, as if wanting to grab me by the throat, but stops halfway. He freezes. Slowly he bends down and grabs a thick branch from the ground. He starts biting the bark off it. He swallows the bark with an effort, but also great satisfaction. He places the stick among the other ones, sticking out of his mud-covered head. The doctor puts the muddy hand into his mouth, grimaces, and pulls out a yellow tooth. He puts it into the pocket of his torn trousers. The tooth falls through a hole. He does not notice this. The doctor begins staring at a nearby tree trunk, paying no attention to the blood flowing between his lips. Is there nothing I can do to... I mean, he seems... shit. Far past the point of me helping him now, but could I have not done something before? There's mushrooms there. Bloody idiot. Shit. Should have brought matches and stuff with me, but can I burn these poisonous mushrooms? I don't know if that's worked. I'm going to be really pissed off if it hasn't. It hasn't, has it? God's sake. Right, I've got 2 other pills, right? Just go. It's a very strange haze. I don't know if it's like the fumes of the mushrooms making me a bit high, or... Come on, kid, where are you? Chest there, though. Everything inside the cottage is covered with mushrooms. The floor, even though it looks like it's made of wood, bends under my feet. A white colourless goo seeps from the ceiling and walls. I mean, I'm excited because 1, I found a key. 2, I found that, which I think I need to upgrade my workbench. But who the shit in hell is this? Please be the kid. Mushroom Granny? Or at least that's something. Look at her. I'm sorry that my face is probably covering part of that, but... An old woman sits on a weathered rocking chair. Her sleep is deep and peaceful. A handful of ripe mushrooms grew out from beneath her thick hair. Try to pick a mushroom out of the woman's head or wake the old lady. Let's wake her. The old lady slowly opens her eyes for a moment. She stares into space with an absent gaze. Finally, she becomes aware of my presence. Wait, you're not... Her empty eyes now take on a questioning expression. I didn't expect any guests. She throws a nervous look at the door on her right and then gazes around the mushroom-infested house. She relaxes a bit. I suppose you won't tell me what you want. And you want something, since you're standing here in front of me, right? Point your finger at the door. Eat the old lady? Eat? Why is that even an option? I'm not going to eat her. It's the door to my chamber. There's nothing that would interest you there. The old lady puffs a cigarette. Come back when you remember what it is you want from me. Eat the old lady, though. Examines the photo, her thoughts wander far away. I remember cars driving along the road, and then they closed it. They set up a fence and a gate, but both the fence and the gate got devoured by the woods eventually. I think that's how it was. I'm sorry, eat the old lady. You're taking the piss? Do you know what? I think I might end the episode here. I need to think about what the hell is going on here before I make any more moves. But thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.